Come forth, royal soul!
Alright.
What now?
Who do we have left? We can work on Barden. I guess we can do Barden. I mean, yeah, we really should.
I myself am.
I should have completed Barden a long time ago. I love the music in this town.
You've come. I'm sorry.
Sorry for getting rather beside myself at the moment. What's wrong?
Aye.
Oh, they had another vote as for governor. Should be announcing the result any minute. Oh, I haven't been keeping up with Barden's quest. Now you behold the result. I admit it was closer than I thought, but regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden.
What?
Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
Unscrupulous.
You bribed the Rotters. Or ye rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act
Well, you
honest.
see,
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch and there was nothing suspicious about it.
it's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Gastriox? What? I'm not reading this guy's name. This guy's name is too complicated for my American eyes.
And look.
Pardon with expression in his face is going to scare people. Pardon, you doubt even me now. It was pitiful to watch. This was pitiful to watch.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing. Then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among ye cares about this town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shrieker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here I am to handle security. Lord Barden to Giant Sandworm. Uh-oh. Where's Sir Barden? I must report him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
But that reports are going to Lord henceforth. But what's the matter? Our giant sandworm nest has been spotted and the worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this to him right away.
What?
Calm down. We have defense barriers, yes. The ones he built with your taxes. And besides, the giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
To keep going.
Barden only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. No, bro. He really cared for the town. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've... It's a giant worm coming, bro.
Whoa.
Will you abandon
So
them?
then-
That was not the right choice. I should have talked about the children. But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Please, Will. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why you didn't need to be a governor to protect the people. So what, the next time we meet, we're gonna kill the worm?
I should bar his meddling with Martina.
Habs turn icon of switching with a reserve member during squad. Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that right then?
This one's important.
Oh, and it's a quest.
I thank you.
So the next time we meet. Okay. Juna? Okay.
What now?
And it looks like it's just Juna. Oh, well, Juna will hit max rank. Let's talk. We did make a promise that she would sing to me or I would sing to her.
Hey.
She'd give me singing lessons. Something like that.
Well, it should be fine.
Yep.
Thanks.
We need to get to the night prowler over the Brawlhaven so you can send your friends up. Oh, damn. Are we gonna do a duet? Oh no.
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
She's got potential.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
That's cute.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
Damn.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
It's cute.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You give me hope.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you of all people is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
True.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
I'll expect a seat at your side. Every time.
I want my next song to bring a smile to every face. Something they'll love so much they'll hum across the kingdom. But more than anything, I want you to love it.
Damn,
My
I think June
sister
likes
told
me.
me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues. by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
A
Nice.
future filled with happy songs is almost here.
What does a new heroic embodiment mean?
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
Damn, I don't really drink. That sounds like nice. That sounds like a good time. Drinking until the sun comes up? That sounds...
Time marches on.
Sounds
And
dangerous.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
All
All
right.
right then.
I shall.
Okay, we have 2 days left.
What now? All right then. What now?
2 days left. Yeah, we only have Basilio and Yufa, so I might as well do Yufa. Basilio's gonna be the one that takes the longest. Yeah, everyone else is pretty much almost done. Guys, I have to do the bonds. Like, I really needed to do them.
What shall we do?
I should read this. Hold on. The day of our big battle is coming soon. I don't want to have any regrets about it. Will, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others since the incident before the Sanctus parishioners glare at me so much as I walk near the church. I've tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, they'll run into me. I'll run into them. What do I do? Sneak in. Do I have level 5 eloquence? I do. Level 4, I guess. Yes.
Thank you.
We're
very
gonna
much.
sneak into the church.
Yes?
No one is here. Let's go see.
All right.
That's surely right. Time to go!
Bro, if everyone is dead, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh,
There isn't anyone here. Where are they gone?
actually,
Well, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I can never tell. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, no one can call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he, the most recent entry says, prayer is not enough, faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread through the country. We must beg his forgiveness from the lands saturated with his fury. And I, the other believers, will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Close array.
is this perhaps?
They're in danger.
Oh,
They're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That
Nah,
can't be.
blood. This is not. What are you doing? Ovi, we found out where your mother is and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're trying to trick me. They said all the pagans like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful. Dang, what would I tell him?
No.
Yeah, it's not fair to just tell her. You can't just tell children. Oh man, it's complicated.
Ovi. But then...
Dang. That sucks.
Please, you must.
Everything okay?
That's surely right.
And also quite sensitive. I think it was the magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means
So his emotions?
I must.
So we have 2 missions with followers now.
A new power.
Oh, we just unlocked
Something only I am capable of.
Devil Summoner, which is another Atlas game, which is another, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a reference.
This is the place.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in this game
One's important.
that call back to previous Atlas titles, which I think is really dope. I love it, to be honest with you.
That's where you want to go.
That's where we have to go.
We'll face danger here.
It's snowing.
Let's see.
Let us hurry there.
That's gonna take a whole day, and I only have 2 days left.
What now?
Let me see. So the right to rule is the sandworm, which has no date on it. And this one is... Yes, this is a proper dungeon. So we're gonna need info. Was once a mine, it's famous for high-grade precious stones found there. But at some point, monsters began to appear in the area. The miners tried their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now, no one dares to go to that place, except for a few daring fortune seekers who continue to plume the mountain's resources. I've also recently heard rumors that some mad sanctus who's held up in the mountains. Dang it. Contrary to what you'd expect, the sanctus are said to wield dark magic. Beyond that, other information about this figure has been hard to come by. For whatever reason, many of the monsters in the region also wield dark magic. Perhaps there's something in the region that attracts them. They like to inflict hex, which allows the attacks to cause more damage. Prepare to do that. Alright. Alright.
Close your eyes.
We still got about half an hour in the video.
Let's go.
What now?
I don't have days. I have 2 days.
What now? Where to?
No, it's gonna take me a full day.
What now?
Let's see. We'll finish Katharina's. Alright. I guess we're gonna end this episode in a dungeon. Because why not?
Hi there.
Oh well, still alive and kicking, I see. Hey, you got time? Got something I want to announce to my Parapus mates, and you gotta be there to hear it too. Come with me. Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So much. I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapets?
I can answer that.
Yeah, I know.
Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but
That's actually crazy.
we don't have
Hold
the
on a second.
skills for a workshop like that.
The issue with this is so true. It's so much easier to get a job if someone puts you on. And I hate that because the current state of the job market is just so shot. That's how you get a job. Like, it's so impossibly difficult. It's not impossible, I'm sorry. It's so absurdly, ridiculously difficult. It's just, ugh.
I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that. I say just give us money.
That's the problem, dude.
Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all
There is no
that.
faster way.
You think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it. We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stolen. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
Absolutely, my
And I want to
dude.
try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study,
Dude, I love
might
this
I
guy.
be a teacher as well?
Sure.
What's got into all your heads? All this bloody talk about
I like this
change.
cutscene.
Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really taking off. It's gonna take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're gonna be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's gonna have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, you wouldn't need kings. One
Interesting.
king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
Dang, she should have just joined the party. I could totally see her joining the party, dude.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heritor of the brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, A new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
Oh, my bad. Whoops.
My dreams may seem impossible, but I'm not giving them up.
So we have martial artist now, and I can learn four inheritance slots. Okay. Damn, that thing looks dope.
Katharina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us. You lot better save some for me. Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
She's so cute. She means well. I like her a lot. Dang, who's waifu in this game? I don't know who the waifu
Time
is.
marches on, and the age
You know
of
what I'll
the
do?
new
I'll
king
announce who
draws
waifu
nearer.
is at the end of the game. So stupid. But sure, I'll do that.
Hey,
Got anything business around here? Scoop tomorrow. Yep.
Right then.
So we have enough time. I think I'm gonna
Shall
do
we?
that dungeon. Even though
What now?
Basilio's we still have 2 of Yufa, 2 of Nuris, 2 of Alonso, 2 of Barden, 1 of Brigitte. That's not that bad. That's not bad. We have enough time to do all of these. We have enough time to do all of these, and this commander, summoner, and healer. This will take a full day, but there's no deadline. Should I just wait it out? I think I'm gonna wait it out, because I also have this one to do, and then we have Peak Curiosity to do as well. I have enough time, so I think, damn, this whole episode is gonna be just,
Now what am I to do?
the whole 2 episodes are just followers.
Yo,
Got a moment to spare. I can get down in the shops in Briarhaven at some point. Figured it'd be easiest to take the runner. If that's alright with you, I mean. Of course.
Right then.
The sooner I do this, the more we can go,
oh,
excuse me, into dungeons. I want to check back on the seasons change. That's about when all the peddlers pass through. I can't wait that long though. Those herbs are the only thing that actually do something for the pain.
oi!
Striking me down, is that you, Basilio? Who is this?
Vinka?
I know those ears. Vinka. You've got to be kidding me. You survived, huh? You're as big as a house. Took the words right out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you'd have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey,
By the way, who's a little squirt? You got a corny? Who?
Nah.
Nothing like that. Will here's a comrade, no a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. Well, that tracks. You've got it rough enough. I suppose nobody knows this side of the world better than an elder. The name is Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Truth is,
Vinka was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility back when Del and I were kids.
oh,
Hey, you even told him about the facility, huh? Must be some friend if you can talk about all that mess. Have to say though, it's darn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Sounds like to me like you won that bet. Well, Fidelio had always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they'd stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
speaking of,
Speaking of which, you were after some of those herbs, yeah? Here, take them. I got our reunion somehow.
Serious?
I mean, I'm not turning them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What, these? No worries. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
So
how's Fidelio? Oh, damn. Got a tongue as sharp as his wit, but I'd love to chat with him all the same.
Del.
Del's gone. He died. Right then.
Hey.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept wrong. Got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping. Sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, huh? Right, you sure you're good then? He's not good, he's hurt.
Sam.
Shite. If his chest's hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at night. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Zinka well. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me.
Right,
look forward to it.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Hope you're ready.
Beast Scent Adept. Increases evasion of facilities attacked by a beast or a monster, or a human monster. Okay.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the church. His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be the pagan from out of town. A murder? Nasty business, that. Better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. It's nighttime.
What now?
There are no more followers to do at night. It's not time yet. Okay. So what's a night? Okay. So I guess this episode will end when we meet Luis.
Is it finally time?
Hey!
You!
I know, that's what I've been trying to do.
What now?
I have two. I mean, I guess I can just pass the time.
All right then.
The best way I know how to pass time. Can I read a book? Can I cook? I can read a book. Oh no, we're in town. It won't let me.
All right then.
Eloquence is very, very bad right now. It's like the lowest level of 4. I should probably work on my eloquence.
All right then.
There's that. Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess we could talk to a stranger.
Lady Rena.
Oh no, this is a...
I've no idea who's king.
This place.
Sure.
Oi!
You're the one who... Of course, Lady Joanna's confession out of her got her assaulted, executed, oh. Faith is an individual's choice.
No! Oh.
Okay, it looked like that was the right answer. That's a lot of eloquence. Well, guys, we did it. We completed all those days. Hopefully I did the best I could. We're as prepared as we can be for when tomorrow's the big day. We're up against Luis. At this time, he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? Damn. He challenged me. It's not that...
It'll be fine.
My heart is clear. I know what must be done.
However...
I challenge you on this only because I think it's foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
May I speak?
I do not believe Luis's innocence in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. It is any wonder that people seek to end his life. He has lived by a doctrine of power, and every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
All right.
You're already in second place in the contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. That man is telling me the real stuff.
Can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day, so let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, Rabella, and Grace, and everyone we've lost. Let's do this.
Yeah. Right. Besides,
True. That's it. We just did it.
that reminds me. Okay then.
I'm a little nervous.
Time marches on, and the age
I
of
expect
the new
Luis to
king draws
be
nearer.
a pretty rough battle.
It's finally here.
I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done it all that we can. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. You know who I haven't been talking to? I haven't been talking to Hulkenberg. I hope she's alright.
At last, only a day remains.
That's right.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
I think Luis was controlling the humans the
For
whole
Maria
time.
and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Oh, brother, it's time. Yeah. I can't believe it. Even after replaying this game, I feel like there's so much more to this game.
You would pursue peril.
Great. Let's move out.
It's time.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be Prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Cutscene.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
People love me, wow. People are so weird in this game, dude. The minds of the people are strange. Very strange. Holy. They freaking love me, dude.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince.
Like Michael Jackson or something.
Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally, this is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Wow.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
They are.
Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
That's what you think.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived. Wow, and Lady Juna as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
True. I mean, are we officially back in town? Have to end the episode soon. What's up, baby
All the
girl?
customers say they're on your side. I'm surprised at how popular you are.
Thank you for helping, Maria. We all worked hard. Have you been okay?
We've all been working hard.
Yeah, I need to learn to do that too.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
True.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Well, listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis.
I don't get it.
Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
What do you mean, best friends? What do you mean?
like I'm seeing the
Yeah, we were
prince
best
smile
friends, but what do you mean by that? What's the context of that?
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
How come we haven't visited? Well, we haven't visited the prince for that very reason.
It's been a while.
So?
Alright, I have to call it here. When we return, I don't know, but something's gonna happen. We're dangerously close to the end of the game. Till next time. Later.